Did you know that elections affect our life every day? The roads we are driving, the food we eat, the malls we shop, and the parks we visit are all function of government. They are the people making decision that affects our life, and we have the power to choose who's making this decision on our behalf. By the time I was just a kid, I dreamed to be politician, a woman with power and responsible to my duties. That's all. I think I'm just 12 by that time and still in grade school. That's the little idea that I have in such way on how to be a good politician. So, how can we involve by this? We should educate ourselves in issues on our community, pay attention to local elections and what the city and state government are doing. Do your research about voting in your area and make a plan to vote. Ask your family and friend to do it also. I am 15 years old when I decided to register for SK elections. I have my pen and ID to write and help to validate my identity. Once done, I immediately take a picture for last as my souvenir. I can now vote for SK elections. My vote is priceless and shall never be counted for vote buying. As time goes by, there are so many things change. Corruption, stealing money from the people, unequal treatment to lower class, extrajudicial killings, and of course, the poverty that the government promised to vanish is still an imagination. When I turned at my legal age 18, I went straight directly to Comelec for updating my forms. I can now vote for presidency. To my single vote can count a thousand of hope that can lead to a better version of our country. We must vote for life, vote for a brighter future for all of our loved ones. I ensure to meet all the eligibility requirements. A Filipino citizen, at least 18 years old on or before Election Day, May 9, 2022, a resident of the Philippines at least 1 year, and a resident of the place in which you intend to vote for at least 6 months, and a photocopy of your valid ID. And then I filled up an application form. An electoral officer will review your application and indicate any errors. Logging application into the system will be digitized and entered into election registration board system. Biometrics capturing, and lastly, the sub-collection. Once done, you're finally a qualified registered voter. I believe that most people genuinely care about the world around them and want to make a difference. With all the challenges in today's world, it may be tempting to ask, why even bother with voting? But that's exactly what those focused on voter suppression hope for. That's literally where democracy dies, one voter at a time. If you're having a trouble deciding, consider reviewing a ballot guide before the election. Sometimes these are available at the polling station. Try choosing your top 3 issues and concerns with government and look for candidates who line up with those priorities. Take some time and learn about the measures and the candidates. If you don't vote, someone else will make the decision for you. Your power is in your vote, and your vote is your voice. So take the time to help decides what's the best. Please count your vote to who is the best for our country. If something you don't like happens, you won't feel as guilty if you voted. Remember always that our vote is precious. It is the most powerful non-violent tool we have in a democratic society, and we must use it. For me, being part of the election process is super enlightening, and it shows how much effort is put into having and running the system that we have in a place for voting. It was an amazing to see people of all ages come together and help the community vote for something important. Being part of a political group is a both privilege and dishonor because there are still people who express their political preferences with a gun. Sad to say, there are some elections were not as honest, orderly, and peaceful as we had hoped. Every election is determined by the people who shown up because I believe somewhere inside of all of us can have the power to change the world. And I think that a man who votes in every election is a man with a protections. And then the election day begins. My heart pounds so hard. I couldn't imagine how my country will be if the government change again. How am I supposed to feel? Should I be happy or sad? Whatever happens, I did my part. We should respect the results of the elections, but it will be very difficult for people to respect the results unless there is transparency in the counting and they are really convinced that the announced result reflect their votes. I think to myself that in order to change or have the wealthy community or country, it must start with yourselves. Strictly follow the rules whether you like it or not, and don't blame the government as if you don't see the changes because you yourself is not cooperating to them. Be willing to listen to others and be teachable. You're not right about everything, so ask the government. If you didn't see them working, that's the time you choose the wrong path of choosing a leader. Be wise, observe them before voting. Don't be fooled by their flowery words. Because if we don't vote, we are ignoring history and we are giving away the future. Always remember that one person can make a difference and everyone should try it because one of the penalties for refusing to participate in politics is that you end up being governed by your inferiors.